Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chetna and this is my data world where we talk about product, data science and analytics. In this video, I'm going to do something a little repetitive. I'm going to build the same multi-agent group chat with human input for a collaborative digital marketing agency, but this time instead of using Crew AI, I'm going to use another famous framework, which is Microsoft's Autogen. And the reason I'm doing this is to give you an idea of the differences between the two libraries and the amount of flexibility you have with Autogen over Crew AI or the other way around. So let's get started. Before we dive right into the code, I wanted to give you a subtle introduction to the multi-agent conversation framework that Autogen provides. Autogen allows for sequential as well as a group chat collaboration between agents, and it also allows a human agent called a user proxy agent that allows humans to pitch in whenever required. The agents are conversable, which means they can talk to each other, and they are customizable, which means that they can have different LLMs each. They can have humans or tools, combinations of all of them, and you can just mix and match different patterns. They also have a schema of how it works. So it has an assistant agent, which is the generative AI agent or the LLM itself, and then the user proxy agent, which is the human input mode, and then there is a group chat manager, which facilitates the conversation between each type of agent. Now let's see how we can build one in our digital marketing agency. In order to get Autogen in your system, you need to install the PyAutogen library in your environment, and then from Autogen, you will have to import the assistant agent, user proxy agent, group chat agent, and group chat manager modules. If you are going to use one of the GPT models from OpenAI, you will also have to import the OpenAI library. Along with this, you will also have to provide the OpenAI API key. The next step is to configure your LLMs. I'm going to go ahead with the basic GPT 3.5 Turbo model. Now, I'm going to create a group of agents that will work together in coming up with the marketing trends, the campaign ideas, and the scripts. So my system consists of 3 agents: the researcher, the campaigner, and the marketer. The researcher is also a human agent, the user proxy agent. They will synchronize and talk to other agents, provide the human input while it comes up with the scripts. So researcher is a user proxy agent, autogen.userproxy agent. I give it a name, market researcher, and the system message, which is the prompt. This is the role that researcher will take in the entire exercise. So it says, come up with emerging market trends in the pet products industries. Code execution configuration is false. The Autogen library allows these agents to also work on Docker. And if you do not have Docker, you can just put false in the code execution config, and that should do the trick. The other 2 agents are LLM-based agents, so they are the assistant agents. The campaigner, I've given it the name campaign creator, and I'm going to provide the LLM configuration that I've done in the previous cell, and then I give a system message or a prompt. The campaign creator will take the market trend insights from the market researcher and brainstorm a couple of campaign ideas for each of these trends. I'm going to create the other assistant agent, which is the marketer. I've given it the name digital marketer, and I've passed on the same LLM configuration which I had defined for campaigner as well. And then I'm giving it a prompt, which is the role that it has to play. So it is a digital marketer, and it will come up with scripts for social media platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube for each of the campaign ideas. I'm going to orchestrate the group. I can do this using the group chat module, where I define the agents that will participate in this group chat. That's the researcher, campaigner, and marketer. And then I'm going to create a group chat manager module, which will coordinate the entire group chat. And then all that I have to do is initiate the chat. I let the researcher initiate the chat or the conversation. And the question that I ask the researcher to pop is, what are the top 3 market trends in the pet product industry in Germany in 2024? And that's where the conversation begins. The market researcher talks to the campaign creator, and the campaign creator is responding to the market researcher. Here are a few campaign ideas based on the trends identified above. And you can see a little bit of a description on each of them. And then it's asking to provide campaign creator some feedback. If I don't have any feedback to give, I'll just click enter. And if I want to end the conversation, I'll type exit. But if I have some feedback to provide, I'm going to give it right here. So let me type in, come up with one Instagram reel idea for each of the 3 campaign ideas. Or let me just say reel script, let's say, okay, ideas with scripts for each of the 3 campaign ideas, lasting for 60 seconds. So let's see what happens. We see that the campaign creator has responded to market researcher, of course, in collaboration with the digital marketer, where it has an Instagram reel idea. So there is an opening shot and a voiceover, and you see there is a whole script out there. And this is done for each of the 3 ideas. Now it again asks for feedback from the market researcher or the human. And now let's say I have no other input to give. So I'm just going to say exit. As soon as I type exit, the conversation comes to an end, as well as the entire conversation history is recorded. I know I've overused the digital marketing use case quite a bit, but in my next video, I'm going to use the Autogen framework to do something more exciting, and let's see how Autogen works in that use case. Until then, ciao!